For the very latest news from Thailand, this is the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. If you could like and subscribe, well, that would be amazing. Thank you so much.
The much-delayed landing tax due to be charged to arrivees here will go into effect mid-next year, according to the Tourism and Sports Ministry, who have long planned to implement the approved charge, building a budget to fund accidents involving tourists and support those who are daft enough to come here without any form of medical insurance. With many, expats too, complaining that taxing to fund the stingy isn't fair. Reality is that in many cases hospitals are not being paid for treatment given to that element of tourists. 300 baht won't be noticed by most, but will, we're told, quickly bolster the planned fund. Yesterday, Thursday, saw a second explosion in the deep south of Thailand, beyond areas ever popular with tourists, but where rebel violence occurs regularly. This time a car bomb, and that detonated in a suburb close to a police station, seeing damage to the building and adjacent offices, along with several parked cars. It appears that a gang of men invaded a local city building, tying up staff and stealing their pickup, which was then used in the attack. Following a tip-off, authorities checked several luxury tourist minivans travelling to and from Malaysia, discovering 220 pounds of crystal meth hidden in a secret roof compartment. With a second van found to have similar hidden hiding places, several have been arrested. The driver admitted to shipping the stash from Bangkok, and all face long-term jail sentences. Reports from our own province of Chonburi tell of grave robbers stealing the remains of heads from 12 coffins after locals noticed that covers had been tampered with. This following a similar incident last month, which according to emergency services saw 15 others stolen. In Chiang Mai, a British tourist who sucked on his cigarette at a food market was asked politely to move on, as he was close to cooking gas tanks. And of course, the staff didn't like the smell wafting over their produce. Instead, he told them that it was his human rights to smoke where he pleased. Amid a torrent of abuse from him, one cook doused him and his fag with a bowl of water, which led to him upturning tables and more swearing. The issue dissolved quickly, but of course was caught on camera, so at least the errant Englishman has a souvenir of his stupidity. And bad news for one German business executive after he travelled to Thailand for a holiday. Returning to China, he was tested where he was based and working for Volkswagen, and that showed that he'd smoked marijuana, and according to reports, at some time taken cocaine, resulting in his expulsion from the company there and his bags duly packed for him to go home. Despite marijuana being freely available here in Thailand, in China, it's an offence to use it. And apparently that applies globally. And finally, well, in the US, a doctor is suing a Thai restaurant after ordering the most spicy of dishes, only later to claim that it was so spicy that it permanently damaged her vocal cords. Demanding over $30,000 in compensation, she declared the food unfit for humans. The Dragon Ball's claim to fame is that its spicy level is registered at over 40 times hotter than a jalapeno. The doctor claimed the restaurant didn't give her sufficient warning. Meanwhile, the balls are still on offer to the brave. And with the Met Office promising a hot and humid 3 days, highs of 33 dropping down to 27, but with the real feel of 37.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.